Today, from Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, it's Week 8 of the NFL on EA Sports. Jordan Love and the Green Bay Packers taking on Justin Fields and the New York Giants.
And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Green Bay Packers. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Packer. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. On play action, Fields. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. If they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game.
Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the crowd out of the game. They actually brought the crowd into it by permitting that sack right out of the gate.
Down the sideline he goes, and he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. A big play there on the catch and run, 62 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. To throw is Fields. And this is caught at the 8. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Fields going to hold on to it, and he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Justin Fields. So this offense will head back out there, already an excellent field position thanks to the interception. On 1st down, Fields. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Fields. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession here. It's this offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Now Fields going to keep it running left. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. He'll get 9 yards on the keeper there, but it's still going to leave him with a 3rd and 1. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 8. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Going to throw right side here, complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Giants have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from the Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now.
A leap, and he's got it. He got it. It's a big-time play there for the G-Man. 53 yards.
I'll tell you what, this is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. They've been absolutely taken advantage of in the first half. And here's another play for big yardage.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Throw out to Bellinger, and he's got it along the sideline. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now Fields. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal. Barkley will take it in for the Giants touchdown. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
From the gun, here's Fields. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. To the air again, Fields. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Zane Gonzalez for the field goal try. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
Brought down that time by Quay Walker.
So we come, well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick.
Fields now to throw. Complete right side to Hyatt. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds.
A big play there on the catch and run. 71 yards.
All came together for the offense on that one. A short throw that turned into a nice pickup. Big-time yardage downfield, and as a defender, against that type of a route, you'd better take the proper angles. Otherwise, that's the end result. You give up a big chunk of yardage.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Back to throw, Fields. He connects with Hyatt.
There he goes, right side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Here's Fields. Hyatt has got it.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 34. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Up the middle with Barkley.
And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Here's Fields.
Dancing to his left. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter.
Now a 1st down throw, Fields.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
2nd and 10. A shotgun snap, Fields.
He's going to let this one go deep. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. A big play there for the Giants. 45 yards.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. 44 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 37-yard line. Looking left sideline, it's complete.
And he will be out of bounds. A good yardage there, and he'll get a second to catch his breath as it leads us right into the 2-minute warning.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
Fields on third down. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
And into the end zone. It's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the fourth.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and controlled you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against him.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Barkley, inside handoff. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
This is 2nd and 8. Now it's Fields. Being chased out left.
Wide open receiver complete. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understand